Hi, a big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing people out there to my channel, the Twin Flame Union. In this vlog, I'm going to be answering a question which is asked on Quora by Kavya Singh, and the question is, I don't like who my twin flame is as a person. My soulmate is a better partner, and I'm honestly tired of waiting and excusing them when they are just so scared to deal with true love. What do I do? I have come across this situation in other places also and heard other people also say similar things, and that's why I feel like taking up this question and giving you all an answer. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. First and foremost, you gotta understand why are you in a twin flame relationship. You are in a twin flame relationship because you are here to heal the planet, and you can only heal the planet once you heal yourself. For that, you need to understand why are you in that particular family, in that particular body, in this particular life. And for that, you have come across your twin flame. Your twin flame, divine masculine, if you are a feminine, and the vice versa, are going to trigger you. They are going to trigger you in the places where you need to do healing. So that's why they become very, very important for you. Ask even those people who are in a union, who live under the same roof, how many times they get triggered because of the twin flame. But the journey of twin flame is given to you so that you ascend. Most of the twin flamers out here, this is their final life on planet Earth. But if you don't want to take up that journey, and if you feel that it's better to live with the soulmate, then you're going to be choosing an easy path. And that's not the ideal thing to do, in my opinion. For example, if you meet your twin flame and the twin flame fights with you, argues with you, shouts at you, and then blocks you and then runs away. This is a very typical thing that happens in most twin flame relationship. And as you've also written in this question that your twin flame is scared to deal with true love. Now, let's also understand that why has God placed a twin flame in your journey? God has placed twin flame in your journey because this person, you love this person so much. This person is your mirror, and this person also loves you with complete intensity. Whether they accept it or not, whether you unaccept it or not, but you do love your twin flame a lot. You love this person so much that this person annoys you in a way that you cannot handle it. Especially a lot of twin flame divine out there, divine feminines out there, they cannot handle separation. They cannot handle it when they fight with them or when they don't support them, they don't stand by them, and they simply don't understand them. They get extremely triggered. But let's understand, we always attract in our lives what's happening within us. So if this person in front of you is triggering you so much, it's simply because there is a lot of work that's need to be done. There is a lot of healing that needs to be done in those particular areas at least. For example, he doesn't support you. You always say that my twin flame doesn't support me, my twin flame doesn't support me, my twin flame. That's because you have to heal your patriarchy and your matriarchy template. You have not received enough support, enough love, enough guidance, and your patriarchy and matriarchy was created in such a way that they always were very helpless. And due to that, your programming became of a person who's always very helpless. Now, you may want to fight against that, and you are giving it a tough fight, and you are working on yourself. So slowly and gradually, a lot of things have healed, a lot of things have gone, but there is something in the core which is still stuck over there. It needs to be removed. You can choose your soulmate. The soulmate won't give you any trouble. They will be very easy peasy with you. They will always be nice to you. But what's the fun in that? And I'm not saying that look for drama. I'm not saying that. In fact, this journey also removes you from drama. So when you look at your divine masculine giving you drama, you choose to walk out of it. And you say, okay, I don't want to do this anymore because this is too toxic for me. Or the vice versa, or he comes and tells you that you are a very toxic person, and that triggers you, and you're like, what? I am toxic or you're toxic? So you have to, first of all, let it all go. Every time your twin flame divine masculine troubles you or makes you feel unloved or makes you feel forgotten, abandoned, unsupported, you know that there is some sort of healing that is meant to happen. And that healing, once it's done, these problems will not occur after that. Say hello to my doggo. Ciao, beta. Idhar aana dekho. Oh, I'm making a video. I wish I could show this to you, how cute he is right now. So yes. So what you need to do is, what you need to understand is, what is the purpose of your life? You need to question yourself. What do you want? Do you want ascension or do you want a regular life? I mean, if you ask me, I would choose ascension any day. I would choose to be one with the Supreme, with the Source, because I've realized that I'm not the person I used to be 5 years back or 10 years back, or I feel more connected with the childhood version of me, the free version of me, and that version of me which has not been affected by programming, because all these years I was affected by the programming. And a lot of you twin flamers out there, you also have star seed DNA. So what happens is that when you take birth on planet Earth, you are a star seed, but when you take birth here, you get the DNA from the ancestors, because now you're physically a part of them, and in their DNA there are a lot of impurities and a lot of things that need to be healed. You have chosen that particular template for a reason, so that you heal it all the way up, and by doing that you're going to be healing planet Earth in a major way. So what do you want to choose? You want to choose honest life, real life, happy life. And by happiness, I don't mean like just to have a personal happiness. Personal happiness is not our agenda. You know, we are not here for personal enjoyment. We are here to be one with the Source. And when you surrender, in this journey, when you surrender, oh my God, you will be tested in many different ways. And when you're in the test, you feel very horrible, you feel very depressed, you feel very fucked up. But once you're out of it, once you can stand away from it, you will thank everything. You will thank all of this. You're going to thank your twin flame. Trust me. If you do this work, if you're on the ascension journey, every single day when you're like, no, I'm going to be on my mission. I'm going to be on my mission to stay connected with the Source all the time, as much as I can do. Maximum time of my day, I'm always connected to the Source. You will thank your twin flame, because your twin flame pushed you to do it. He irritated you so much. He annoyed you so much. He, she, whatever you can apply. He abandoned you in such a horrible way that you were like, if this is true love, I don't want this true love anymore. I want the real deal, man. I want the permanent thing. I don't want these temporary worldly illusions, all these relationships, all this financial materialistic things. I want the real deal. I want real peace forever, for eternity, man. I'm done with this. I'm done being a puppet in the hands of the corporations or in the hands of these fragile emotions. So you come to your power. You come to your power. You are in the present moment. You're one with the divine. I cannot even describe it in words. I'm so sorry to say this, but the way you feel loved with the Source, you cannot feel it with anyone, in anything. This happiness, this peace, this is like you are in the middle of trauma. You're in the middle of all bad things happening. You could be in like the most difficult, crazy situation, but as long as you know that there is a divine energy, there is a supreme being, there is a supreme power, there is a supreme energy, you know, you will start seeing things. You will start having visions that will help you understand why has a certain death taken place, why has a certain accident taken place, why is a breakup taken place, why is everything will make sense to you, and you will accept everything. You will accept everything. Nothing will be good, nothing will be bad. You will be like in the middle of everything. And that's the idea, and that is real adventure. I mean, seriously, you can give up on everything, but I'm not going to suggest that to you. It's not about the twin flame, actually. It's about this journey on planet Earth. It's about your time on planet Earth. Every single day matters. Every single moment matters. Your time is so precious. It's so precious. You cannot give it away for all these illusions and delusions, all these temporary fun relationships. Let me tell you, nothing is permanent. Everything is temporary. Anything that is worldly, anything that's connected to the worldly things, it will be temporary. And that's why, let me tell you, the twin flame has immense pure love for you. That's why it doesn't go. It is a love without any selfishness. It's a selfless form of love, so it stays. It sticks with you, and yours sticks with them. So you basically have been dating or meeting a lot of people who loved you for your body or for your money or for your looks or for whatever. So they will never say the exact thing. They'll never be genuine. This person doesn't care. So this person will tell you exactly what they feel. Like if they want to tell you that, hey, you have put on a lot of weight, they will tell you that because they really care for you. Otherwise they can say, no, you look the best. It's not about pleasing people. I want to just say that there's a thin line. I agree, I accept. No one should bully you, no one should hurt you, no one should torture you, no one should trouble you, no one should be mean to you. But when you actually overlook that as a reflection of you, it will all be very comical. It will be like literally like comedy. You'll laugh at it. You'll have fun with it. So all I'm going to say is just relax, do inner work, because inner work is the only way out. There is no other shortcut. Even if you meet a good healer, the good healer is going to give you inner work. They will make you do work. They will not make you run away. And the runners and the people who have addictions always want something easy to fall back on. So don't do that. Don't do that. If you want to do that, do it. It's your life. I mean, who the hell am I to stop you? But since I'm answering this question for many people out there, I'm going to tell you that stick with the journey. You don't want to stick with the twin flame person, the partner specifically. Don't do that. If that makes you like, I don't want to do this, don't do it. Stick with the journey. Stick with yourself. Stick with your inner truth. Stick with your actual genuine feelings. So thank you so much for being here with me on this video. I'll catch you soon in another one. Till then, keep loving and keep spreading. One love, one love, one love is all we need. See you.